Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This video is for entertainment purposes solely. I'm not a financial advisor. I haven't done a video like this in a while. I wanted to do a specific video on a specific crypto that I firmly believe is really poised to break out. Okay, this is a top 10 stable coin. It's one that you've heard me talk about occasionally on my channel, but it's one that has a little bit of there's a little bit of negative stuff surrounding it, but there's also some extremely interesting developments related to this particular crypto. And I'm going to keep you holding and waiting just for a few more seconds because I really want to set the stage here. This is a business to business crypto, and that's one of the things that I've always loved about it. And I think that this is one that is very interesting, and I think it's one that you ought to watch because I think it's poised to potentially be an explosive one in the near future. Near future being maybe a month or two, absolutely by the end of this year, if we continue to see some of the developments and things that I want to talk about in this particular video. So without further ado, I'm gonna now cut to the chase and let you know what this particular crypto is, and we're gonna talk about it. Here we go. So as you can see, it's XRP. Okay, now before you tune me out, before you stop watching the video, give me a little bit more of your time and let me lay out my scenario for you, my business case. Okay, now I'm not going to get into the whole utility of what XRP is, the use case, because here's what it really is. It is a bit. I think of it as a B2B. It's a B2B. It's business to business crypto. That's really how I think about it, right? And so here's what's happening right here, right now. If you look at the trading view chart and you look at it, we've got a pretty strong amount of movement. Okay, but also what's happening is that we are moving up. Okay, it is moving in a slowly but surely upward trend line. Now, this particular trading view chart is on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, so it is each candle you see is a 1 hour, but we've got some pretty massive movement. Look at these movements up right here, right here. Look at those. Now we have some corollary descending candlesticks that do offset it a little bit. But we've got some interesting developments going on. Okay, number one, everybody knows that Ripple, Ripple XRP, really Ripple, is in a SEC lawsuit, all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna dissect that in this dialogue. Everybody, that's really honestly kind of old news. And frankly, it is baked into the price of XRP. It is. And the overwhelming consensus is that the SEC lawsuit really, again against Ripple, et cetera, and the executives and all this kind of stuff will eventually be settled. One way or the other it will be. And again, I'm not going to give you my opinion on, the good, the bad, whatever it is about the SEC. That's really not even relevant, ironically, to this discussion. Now, for some of you guys are going to drop in the comments like, well, yes, it is. It's all this, that's that. You could argue the point. My point is that the SEC situation is baked into the price as you see. Now, obviously, if the judgment goes against Ripple, XRP will go down. It will go down because of market reactions and all this kind of stuff. But I don't really think it's going to, and I don't think it's really germane. I don't think it is. So what I really want to talk about is this. I want to talk about the fact that Ripple has hired MasterCard's Cindy Young as its European managing director. Now, why should you care about a particular hire, especially a European managing director? I'm not slamming my European brothers and sisters over there, but why is this relevant? Okay, so Young will be responsible for overseeing strategy, including the expansion of Ripple's network technology, RippleNet. Okay, so Ripple, as we know, is the digital currency issue behind XRP token, has hired Again, has hired the MasterCard executive Cindy Young as managing director of its European operation. Okay, and I'm going to show you this blog post in here in a minute. So Ripple said Young will oversee strategy, including the expansion of its network technology, RippleNet, keyword being expansion. Prior to joining Ripple, Young spent 5 years at MasterCard with responsibilities driving strategy, commercialization, bank fintech partnerships, and business development. Quote, as adoption of crypto and blockchain grows, more financial institutions, payment service providers, and small businesses are turning to trusted players in the space to prepare them for a crypto-enabled future, said Ashish Burla, general manager of RippleNet. Ripple said the European market is a critical one for the company. It has experienced, quote, tremendous transaction and customer growth in the region, and a quarter of its current customers are based in Europe. This one sentence is the reason for this video. This one sentence is very interesting to me. Here it is. XRP/Ripple is setting itself up to be the business-to-business cryptocurrency provider. It is. If that does in fact happen, and they continue to gain market share, continue to make this happen, they're starting in Europe, it is a massive game changer. It is. I want you to think about that, where they will get a little cut of every single transaction. As adoption of crypto and blockchain grows, more financial institutions, payment service providers, and small businesses are turning to trusted players in the space to prepare them for a crypto-enabled future. This is the blog post. Okay, and this is a quote, I believe, from Cindy Young. Quote, over the last decade, I've been at the forefront of innovation, this is the yellow part, in financial services, and witnessed how technology has dramatically changed how we bank and how we pay for things. However, right here, the underlying payments and banking infrastructure remains an obstacle to frictionless value, exchange across borders, and inclusion. I firmly believe that blockchain and crypto will be a game changer to enhance today's finance by addressing its core inefficiencies, said Young. Quote, these technologies can make the global financial system fairer, more inclusive, and more transparent. This is just the beginning of what's possible, and I'm excited to be joining such a talented and passionate team in a company that is at the forefront of this step change. I mean, I'm processing this, guys, as I'm reading it. This is a huge, big, massive deal. Now, I have owned XRP numerous times over the last year or two. Bought and sold, bought and sold. Currently do not own any. I tell you that because I want to be completely transparent with you. But I am going to be buying some. I am absolutely going to be putting some money into XRP. And you know why I'm putting money into XRP? Because of this information. Because I think that I think that they are primed and they are in the position to execute on this mission statement. If they become the de facto B2B banking and payment crypto technology, it is beyond massive. It's huge. Nobody's really covering this, guys, here on YouTube. My buddy Zach's covering XRP. He's talked about this too a little bit. I haven't watched this video, but he does a great job of the content. But I wanted to come to you and I wanted to tell you guys, my subscriber, this is one that you absolutely should put on your radar. And I think what's happened here is that XRP is not on people's radar because of the whole SEC lawsuit. People are ignoring XRP. I think they are. I think people are overlooking XRP. Nobody's talking about XRP. And regardless of what happens with the SEC lawsuit, will that have a possible impact on XRP? Yes, it could. I'm not saying it won't. Is it going to kill XRP? No, I don't know. This is a game changer. And this is something that you need to be aware of. And it's a video that I believe is of high value, and it's the reason I made this video for you is I wanted you to be aware of this. I wanted you to see this. This is a major opportunity. Not telling you to go buy this. I'm telling you to put it on your radar, put it on your watch list, and if it feels like it's a right fit for you, then maybe pick it up. But do your own due diligence. Run it through. Whatever analysis you deem relevant and deem fit. But this is one that I think is extremely interesting because of what I've showed you in this video. And I think it's worth you taking a look, which is why I made this video for you, because I think that what they are trying to execute with this brand new hire and the strategy and the vision they're putting together and the goal of what they're trying to do is pretty darn cool. And it's amazing. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I'm here for you. Continue to bring you additional new content as well as the usual coverage of all the usual ones that you guys love. Hopefully you got some value out of this, and I'll see you down the road. Take care.